ferry. I just made a video about him. Victor Chang was a famous heart surgeon. He was murdered. He used to work at St Vincent's Hospital. He got murdered on the way to work for money. Well, here's another famous Australian, Fred Hollows. Now, Dr. Fred Hollows Foundation is still running today. Fred Hollows, he gets donations of $5 or something, and he takes cataracts and fixes people's eyes all around the world, Africa, Indonesia, anywhere where people have got bad medical conditions, and there's a lot of blind people. The Fred Hollows Foundation goes there. Fred Hollows died about, I think, 30 years ago. And I used to remember seeing him on TV. I have no idea what the background noise is. But anyway, if you want to look him up, Fred Hollows. There you go. And you look up, see what he does. And don't forget poor old Victor Chang. He was a heart surgeon. Anyway, we're going to go for a ride over here on our ferry. As soon as I get through all these fast-moving people. I think the guy left something on the boat. He come running back to get his stuff. Let's see what happens here. Should be interesting. Now, this ferry here is going to go to Milson's Point and over the harbour, all round and back over. Oh, what did he forget? Oh, I think he forgot his black bag. Anyway, he's wearing a black bag now. He did. He forgot his black bag. This one over here, this is the one that's going out to our favourite place, Cockatoo Island. But you can see there's a lot of people going. Want to go for a ride? Okay. Go to Cockatoo Island. Want to go right round and then come back to here. Go underneath the harbour bridge over there, which you can't see, the camera won't show it yet. And then we just go around on the other side of these buildings on the west side of Sydney Harbour. Yeah, we'll go this way. Look at that, we're rolling on the deck. Let's have some fun. I'm going to go up here. I don't want to sit down low. I want to get up a bit higher. Much nicer up here. It wasn't me. We're off. We're going. There's Scarborough coming in. Yes, and they're outside the window. That's all right. This ferry just goes up around in a big circle. Comes back within about 25 minutes. So it's going to be a little nice room. This is a better view of the Opera House. That's where I was when that idiot gets out of the road. That's where I was over there in the previous video. So that's where we're going to go. Milson's Point, 3 minutes. That's Milson's Point over there, right there. Down the bridge. That's a hotel suite you can stay at. that over there. That light yellow building is Campbell's Warehouse, and that was the beginning of the Commonwealth Bank in Australia. There's obviously the Aboriginal flag on the left and the Australian flag on the right. It's a little bit warm in here.
The next stop is Milton Point.
Looks like we're going to crash into the foreshore, but don't tell him, look, we're going to crash. See the Japanese in the front, Chinese. We're going to ram the edge of the harbour bridge and they'll fall in the water and then the captain's going to drive away. No, just kidding, he's turning. This looks like it. There's actually several dead bodies in those buildings, those columns, towers on Sydney Harbour Bridge. Accidentally fell in the wet cement. And there was no way to get them out. So they are entombed in there forever. See, there's a bus over there. Look, that's the size of the bus compared to the bridge. I'll stand up here. Oh, Fred, are you watching this, Fred? I just found your brother. Right. Yeah, Fred. There's Fred's brother. See, Milson's Point. You've got Milson's Point train station, Milson's Point ferry, and Luna Park. Have a bit of fun. I used to go in there when I was a kid. And that's the old swimming pool they're knocking down. Those palm trees are. And big brakes go on. You'll see the big gush of water at the front of the ferry in a minute. Ooh, do you hear that? Yeah, we bumped up against the pylons. Luna Park. We had a tragedy here. There was a big fire here once and what's this lad here doing? He's filming the side of the ferry. Cameras, mate, cameras, they drive you mad. I had to get my Irish mate over here. He'd be looking at his twin brother. Yeah, what do you reckon, my Irish man? Here we go.
Exits on this vessel are clearly marked. So take a moment to locate the exit.
Let's have a look around. So that's McMahon's Point, and then over there is the next one, which is it's a stupid ad going on. We're going to go there now to that ferry spot over there, and then we'll. I love hearing this crap in the background. Really puts you off.
They will be handed out to you by a ferry crew member. Follow ferry crew members' instructions in case of emergency evacuation. We want to make your
Don't you love it? You get to record something and you get a great big long PA system. You can't talk. You just
especially on the deck to avoid slips and falls. Ensure personal items are stowed correctly and are not blocking the aisle.
I mean, who's going to bring a dinky-dory trolley? I mean.
When waiting to alight, stay clear of the yellow marked boarding area, stand clear of the ferry crew, and follow
I think it's really going to rain. It's really. I think it's going to bucket down. That's a building I think I went in as a kid. I think that was there.
When travelling on ferries, authorised officers conduct regular ticket inspections across the network.
Thank you for your attention in travelling with Sydney Ferry. Proudly operated.
You have to Google it. You get much more better pictures on Google. Big Dipper over there and things like that. But actually, that's the old railway yards up over there. That railway line actually comes in the back of Luna Park, actually. and they used to bring a train down there for the railway Christmas party. And they bring the train right up into the back gate of Luna Park just for the railway staff members back in the 70s. Yeah. How would you like to live here? Fred, how would you like to live right there? Look, Fred, look. Right on the harbour, Fred. Fred said, Fred, I heard your comment on my poker machine video too. Looks like we're going to hit. See, when it takes the ferry 2 minutes to get round here, the drive round here by car would take you 10, because you have to go up the hill and come back. Now, there's a very famous picture a lot of people see. I'm about to go out here and I'll show it to you. Emergency exit. I'll go out here and I'll show it to you. I have to walk all the way back. When you see the Sydney Harbour Bridge during the fireworks season, such as New Year's Eve and all that, and you'll see there's cameras placed over there on that park, just over there and along there, and there's thousands of people will be over there on New Year's Eve. That's where they sit. Somebody want some workers? Look, any workers? No, you can't have the school boy. You can have all the workers, but they're going to go to work, right? See, there they go. Cattle off the grid. Ah. Anyway, there's Barangaroo. Now, this is why they put all the TV cameras over here. I'll show you. Let's have a look. Can you work it out yet? Not because of Luna Park, because of the great view of the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. It's a prime viewing spot. Hold on, we're going to get back in. You got the idea? Let's have a quick look. Here we go. Pier 1, Circular Quay, Opera House, Harbour Bridge, Wilson's Point. Right, I'll pan around. Look how close we are. So you can see why it'd be great to be sitting over there with a camera on New Year's Eve, right there. No, it's not me farting, that's the ferry. No, I'm not drunk, it's the ferry. Oh, let's go for a ferry ride. Alright, so there's Barangaroo. Now I've got to film indoors because it's too windy outside. Now that little thing over there sticking up, that's Anzac Bridge, if you want to go look it up. And there's the other tower over there. It's right in the middle of that guy's head. See? 2 towers, now he's in the middle of them. That's the Anzac Bridge. That guy. So who's on the chat? Is anybody on the chat? Hello? Anybody there want to come in? Walking around with their cameras. Good on him. Here he comes. Oh, here he comes quick. We're going to film him. I love his shirt. Look at his pretty pictures. Got big black flowers on them. Mate, this over here is Goat Island. This has just been given back to the Aborigines, and as you can see, it's got asbestos over there, and they're getting rid of it. And the Aborigines are going to have it back. It's where they also used to do all the ferry repairs, part of it. I don't know exactly what building's what, but there's a lot of red brick, dark red brick houses up there with bright red roofs on top. And this is where Barangaroo and Bennelong come from. The two Aboriginal kids that were involved with Captain Cook learning English. And that's their island over there. And you might realise this is a whole bunch of little islands. Well, you think these are islands, but this one here is actually, I think this is Balmain, is it? This is, when you're over there in the city, you drive out that way, you go over Anzac Bridge, and then you come back this way, and this, I think is Balmain, yes, East Balmain. Yeah, Balmain East. So, yeah, this is part of the main land body around Sydney. And over there you can see there's a bus, 442. So you can get a bus from the city to here, and then get on the ferry and go back to the city. So if that's one trip you want to do, you can go from the city, Queen Victoria Building, get the 442 bus, or you can get it on Elizabeth Street in the city, which is on the other side of the city, and it comes down Park Street, I believe. No, it comes down Park Street? Somewhere. Anyway, there's the Sydney travel app. You can get it on your app, put it over there in America or Germany or wherever you are, and it's I'm blank. I've gone blank. Trip Lite, TRIPLITE, Trip Lite, and it says Sydney, Melbourne bus and ferry train timetables. Isn't that a beautiful park? No, not the Chinese guy. Not that Chinese guy either. Look at that. You can actually sit on that chair then go fishing. Look, there's the water. Hey, you want to buy a $1 million mansion? Oh, plenty of them over here. Oh, quick, hurry darling, quick. You're going to miss the ferry. Oh, going to miss it. And I think they missed it. She's going to catch it. And I think they're waiting. Well, they're not making much of a hurry. And now she's running. And they're running. See, this is the difference in Australia. Can't really see what's going on. I don't know where the other ferry's going. See, now there's the schoolboy there. So he's come from Milson's Point. He's come from the north side of the harbour, and he's come over here to the southwestern side. So for him to come over here is 20 times quicker by this ferry. Because if he was standing over there, he'd have to go up the hill, up to the train station, go to town hall, get off, then get a bus, and come all the way right round there, right round here. And here on the ferry, as you logically know, the shortest way home is across the river. In this case, Sydney Harbour. Yeah, have to look at over there. Fred, can you sell your house in Missouri and come and live over here and I'll board a room off you? Yeah, there we go. East Balmain. Bye, darling. I know where they're going, but there's some buses up there. People walking up that great big bloody long hill. That's why the bus comes right down the bottom, you see. Because that hill's so bloody steep. Look at all the parks over here. East Balmain, it's a lovely area. So as I said, we're just going to go from Circular Quay, Milson's Point. Then we went over to Remember we had it? I forgot. At Balmain East, and oh, look what I just spotted. Is that your cubby house? No, that's a set of stairs walks up, get up onto the back end of East Balmain. See, there's the Anzac Bridge. There it is there. That's the west wing of it. And those two towers over there, that's the last of the remains of the old Balmain power station. And look at the great big cruise ship over there. See, they bring them in there now. That used to be the railway shipping loading docks, where that big ship is. And my father used to drive the steam trains out there, and they used to come right out to there and pick up all the ships, and all the ships would go right along that bank behind that ship over there, right down to the Anzac Bridge. And we dozens of them. And there's all the Sydney tugboats, New South Wales police, boat police, they're over there. They had a TV show made about them. That's the Millionaire's Paradise. You see all the big expensive yachts. Well, those wharf buildings over there, 19, 20 and 21, they're at the back of Star City Casino, which is that flag that's flying up over the top of the back of them over there. That's Star City Casino, I think. Am I on the right spot? No, that's Star City Casino there, sorry. It's around the corner. They're behind this lot. 17, 18 wharfs. That's where Star City used to be, right there in that old building there, before they converted into apartments. Star City actually, as a casino, started using that very building right there. And I remember sitting there looking at those front windows just down the very end, having my prawns and whatever else, and that was a restaurant. And that was the original Star City Casino there, where they were building that over there, and they had to have it finished by midnight on a certain date. And it was carries on, because once they were opened up, there was no workers allowed to be in there, and they had people running. They ran out of time, but eventually they got it all done. There's a museum over there. My father used to say, why was I a member of that? Well, over there is the vampire submarine. It's HMOS Vampire. See? Barangaroo. That's named after Benelong's, it's Benelong's girlfriend's name, Barangaroo. So that down there is Darling Harbour. And this here, where all these buildings are out here, this is where all the ships used to come along here and just park along that wharf there. And they used to unload all the containers, and I remember there was no buildings there. It used to be flat open ground, and you drive in there and there'd be containers and boxes and wooden boxes. This is all before the steel container, and wooden boxes, and you see tractors, and you see all getting winched out of a ship way back in the 60s and the 70s. I mean, you know, I was only 8, 9 years old, but I was sitting on my father's slope in the steam train, and this is where we used to come in and lift the tractors out, and it was great. See that building over there? None of those buildings in the ferry windows were there. It was just...
You're travelling on an Emerald class ferry.
Yeah, it was nice.
All exits on this vessel are clearly marked. So
Oh, here we go.
to locate the exit closest to you.
There we go, everybody. It's going to rain, so
Under your seat.
it's just going to keep going.
Stored overhead above outside seating.
Oh, look, there's Centrepoint Tower. Can you see it?
Over your head. Put your arms through the straps.
Here's some bobbing in the middle of the window, so it's just there. That's Centrepoint Tower.
Your life jacket first, then help others.
Yeah, the big pointy cotton wheel bobbin looking thing. That's it.
Follow ferry crew
They thought that was intelligent when they built that.
evacuation.
Oh my God, we're being invaded.
So, Hold onto the rails while moving around the ferry and using the stairs. Watch your step, especially on the deck, to avoid slips and falls.
Anyway, I think we're going.
And are not blocking the aisle.
We're going. Yeah, what's the sign? See the sign on the bill? It's not moving. We are.
When waiting to
Let's look. We're backing up.
yellow marked boarding area, stand clear of the ferry crew and follow their instructions.
Using wharf number 2, because I say wharf number 1's too windy.
To one of our ferry crew members.
Yes, depending on the wind. Which you like the shape.
Authorised officers conduct regular ticket inspections across the network.
I like the shape.
Thank you for your attention and travel with Sydney Ferry.
Looks like a big seashore.
Operated by Transit.
Look. It's very interesting. So I wonder when Fred's going to come over here and go fishing with me. Fred, I need to leave Missouri and come over and go fishing. Now we're going to go down into Piedmont. Now Piedmont is on that side of the bridge down here. Now it looks like you see cars going over a bridge, right? But it's not. It's the cars are going over the bridge behind this bridge. This red on the bottom yellow line bridge is the old Piedmont Road Bridge, which is now a walkway. And I drove over that within the last weeks before they closed it to the motoring public, and then they made it a public walkway because they opened up that bypass up the top up there. And if you look very carefully, you can see the buses now. See, there's HMS Vampire. There she is down there in another boat. Yes, I remember the Vampire. I went on there once. Here we go, Sydney Museum. This is the Marine Museum. I used to be a member, and they used to go in there. You pay your membership and get a free cup of coffee and a biscuit every day. And I used to think it was cool. There we go. Now, any of you pirates in the Caribbean or any Americans think you're going to be a bad captain, there you go. Captain Bligh. Can't see any details on the boat. I know it's definitely not the Endeavour. And now we're turning back to go back to, see, look, there's Barangaroo there. We just left over there. There it is right there. That right there, that's Barangaroo. What else we got around here? They're different ferry boats that go out overnight, party boats and cruisers, and a couple of Jackson big yacht over there, look at that. And that down there, I think that's the overhead walkway thing. There is a marine park. Oh, that might be the marine. There's a thingy down there, fish and sharks and all that in it, and I'm pretty sure that's it over there. Sydney Aquarium. I'll be damned, I just realised it. There's that round tube looking thing. Where is it? Dead centre of the screen. That's the last of the monorail. Yeah. What about, where is it? There, the thing there right in the tip below my finger. That's the last of the monorail stuff. We had a Sydney monorail. You can YouTube it, Google it, and see footage of the Sydney monorail. And then it kept breaking down, and people just gave up on it. So the government said, right, built by the Liberals, got ripped out by the Labor government. It was a waste of money, constant waste of money. See, the interesting thing about sitting on the ferry is you're constantly being turned around and you're not here. It gets a little bit confusing, but you can see it's a very pretty area, safe, peaceful. You can go fishing, they let you, but I think you'd have to look that up. But in Sydney, you have to have a Sydney fishing licence. Now, if you're a pensioner in the Australian Commonwealth, you get the federal government gives you a pension card. That means your fishing licence is already paid. Oh, here you go, Chinese again. There they go, same two. Uh, and you don't have to pay. But if you're from America, Canada, England, or somewhere else, I think it's about $5 a month. So I mean, it's not going to kill you. $5 a month or $5 a week or whatever. I don't have to buy one, so I wouldn't know. But the point is, the money actually goes sort of on the fish. It goes on the running cost of patrolmen in their boats, new boats, outboard motors, uniforms, protecting the environment, cleaning up the environment, picking up the rubbish, giving people fines, abusing the laws. And, you know, it all just helps. That's the point of the fishing licence. It's not an extravagant, big, high price. It's not like $20 a day. It's, you know, $5, $7 a month. I mean, really. It's pretty damn good when you think about it. Now we're coming back to Barangaroo again. So there's Captain Cook Cruises. Oh, look, there's a little ferry. That's a cute little ferry. And we're coming back here to pick up again. Yes, picking up wharf number. What's he doing? Ooh, definitely hit the pole.
This stop is Barangaroo.
That should be interesting to see. Oh, people are going to get on down the back. Oh, I see. He puts his bum on it and he spins around the pole. That's clever. Now he's going to back in. Watch. He's a clever little ferry captain. I'll take him out by lunch. Hey, look, we're going to back in. Look. So there's the alarm thingy. Oh, smart. He's a clever boy. Oh, see, we're backing in. That's where we pulled up over there on the other side. And now we're going back, we pull up on this side. Everybody's getting on here. Go back around the Circular Quay. Look at them all. So there's two big expensive yachts are over there now. We're just going around a cove. That's what we're doing. You can look out the window.
safety straps. Pass the strap around your waist and clip at the front. Please make sure to wear your life jacket first, then help others. If you need an infant child life jacket, they will be handed out to you by a ferry crew member.
We're going in a minute.
Follow ferry crew members' instructions in case of
Now
emergency
we're off.
evacuation. We want to make your journey a safe one, so hold on to the rails while moving around the ferry and using the stairs. Watch your step, especially on the deck, to avoid slips and falls. Ensure personal items are stowed correctly and are not blocking the aisle. Be sure to supervise your children at all times. When waiting to alight, keep clear of the yellow marked boarding area, stand clear of the ferry crew and follow their instructions. If you are feeling unwell, require assistance, or are concerned about your safety, please talk to one of our ferry crew members. Always have a valid ticket when travelling on ferries. Authorised officers conduct regular ticket inspections across the network.
Thank you for your attention and traveling with Sydney Ferry. Proudly operated by Transnet.
This ferry is a S4 service to Circular Quay, stopping at Balmain East, McMahon Point, Milton Point and Circular Quay.
I'm still here, just ate me lunch.
The next stop is Balmain East.
Here we go, look. No, back over at Balmain East. Yeah, it's right back here where the schoolboy got off. There you go, Balmain East. So we pulled up on the other side of the ferry wharf because that's going the other way. And then when he goes this way, he just drives straight in and drives straight out. When you're coming out going around, see look, Chinese, 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 Chinese. And Chinese. It's all Chinese. I think Chinese like the water. Here goes a river cat. Look. That's Dawn Fraser. Yes, Dawn Fraser was the Olympic swimmer back in the 60s. And like her ferry's getting on a bit. So there's a harbour bridge. And there's the city. And that's where we're way down there. And then way down there. As I said, that's the Aboriginal ground over there. Go look it up. Goat Island, Cockatoo Island, and a few other islands. It's all having fun. Blue. Big rain coming. Interesting. After this, I think I'll get in the pub and have a beer like a true Australian. I don't know, what do you do in your home country? When you go out for a ride around on your harbour or your desert, or like here, this is Sydney's attraction is a harbour. Do you get into a pub and have a beer, or do you go out and ride your motorbike, or do you go down to the high-rise building and go skydiving up the top? What do you do? What's in it? I just out of the blue question, If you were here in Australia, would you learn to be an Australian? Get in the pub after day out and just have a beer before you go home to relax? That's what we do. We like to relax. Or do you just go home and have a beer? So there's the first settlers' houses over there as well, back from the early colony days. Those white ones. They really are. Oh, here we go. We're going to go to, I don't know where we're going to go to. McMahon's Point. McMahon's Point is the one next to Luna Park. We're going to go back over that way. We got to keep right of the ferries. See, in Australia, we drive on the right side of the waterway, like Americans drive on the right side of the road. But on the road, we drive on the left side. Let me guess, Americans, you drive on the left side of the waterway, do you? Or do you drive on the right? I don't know. There's a pre-convict building that's been restored. And some of those big old buildings, that big one up there in the background, and that one over there too. And there's all that modern crap. Pardon me, I got the burpees. Oh look, anybody want a boat? Now there's a harbour bridge. Now we're going to duck over to over there. You watch, you just scoot across. See, he's passing a ferry over there. And there's a ferry over that way on another wharf, which is the wharf we were on before, McMahon's Point. Oh, I see. That's where we're supposed to be. O. That's Pier 1. See, look, Pier 2, Pier 3. So that is Pier 1. Pier 1 used to have an entertainment centre and a restaurant, but I think it's died in the bum. Oh, it could still be busy. Don't see anybody over there walking around, do you? Right there underneath the harbour bridge where the road is, just over there with that red traffic light, I parked my bus there about 25 years ago and I went to sleep on my bed underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now, how many people in the world can they say that they slept in a double bed underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge and not out on the street in the motorhome? I can, because I did. Here's one for the books. That's a bit of history for you. Right. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's lining up here and he's waiting for this ferry to get out of the road. Let's have a look. I'll move you over here. Damn it. Bucket. See, that's where we've got to go in, right? What are they doing? Oh, they're watching the boat, see? And then there's a jet boat. And then there's a super cat. And then there's another. See, this is where we're going to go. That's McMahon's Point. So we go McMahon's Point. And we go to Milson's Point, Luna Park again. But we've got to wait for the bloody ferry to move. What are they all looking at? Look. Oh, they took photos of Harbour Bridge. So we're to wait for that ferry there to go. Yeah, we're just going to sit here. So look, we're not even moving. What are they filming? Oh, big Navy ship. It's leaving. That's what they're filming. Oh, very smart boy. No, is it leaving or not? No, they're just filming the boats, I think. There she goes. Oh, see, there goes the other ferry. And there's his skip mark. Wait for him to go. We'll quickly offload. I wonder if anybody's really going to get off here. Well, actually, we've got two getting on. See, if they want to get out of there, McMahon's Point, they have to get on that bus over there, and it takes about an hour to get back into the city. Ferry only takes 10 to 15 minutes, but the bus will take about an hour. It's going to go up through all those roads, through all those city lights, and all the way down through all these lights over there, and then it's going to get over the harbour bridge, and then it's going to come down through the traffic lights. This way so much quicker. Let's have a look. Hello boys. Look, there they are. Look, there's our hard workers. Look. He's got a bottle of water between his legs, just in case you can't see it properly. And there's a girl over there, she's jumping. And now we're tying up. And they're just sitting there, laughing. I don't know. Hope somebody's going to get off and on. So that's where we were before. Oh. McMahon's Point. I think there's a big ferry over there. Oh, that green ferry, he's long gone. He's way up the river. Sit down on the seats. These are all your life jackets. Everybody gets a life jacket. Everybody there on the chat when I say hello. Anybody? Well, nobody got off and on there. Look, we've taken off already. And now we're going to go over there. But now there's another ferry pulling up over there. As you can see, the yellow thing. So our driver's going to duck into the cove here, and he's going to wait for that ferry to go. Or is he just going to miss it? I don't know what he's going to do. This is interesting, you know. I mean, these are all Sydney ferries. You only go outside out there in the wind. No thanks. Look, there goes a police boat. You want to hand yourself in? There's the yellow ferry. Oh, I see. He's going to come in the back of it.
This stop is Milton Point.
And he's going to come down here on the bottom. Hope this is not boring you too much. You see something there I can see in the middle of the screen? A bolt. Yes, that's a pivot bolt. Sydney Harbour Bridge expansion and contraction. See, there it is there, right there, just above that window line. So that silver bolt now in the middle of your TV set, she just walked her head right through it. That's the expansion bolt. What are they all filming? Look, they're all taking photos. Wonder what they're taking photos of. Let's go and have a... Hey, want to be funny? Let's go have a look. That's not hard to work out, is it? See, they ain't get one that's... Oh, God, look at them all. Look. Oh, big smile. Fried rice. Come on. We just got to say fried rice. Don't you love it? Oh, good luck to them. You know, they probably worked all their lives to get over here, come over here to Australia. Maybe for a holiday. You don't realise how lucky you are to be an Australian. Because these poor Chinese people, they put up with the communist government and all the crap. Look, she's pointing to up there, the big arch and all the stuff. Oh, they're just fascinated. What's he pointing at? There's something up there. Oh, I don't know. We don't have a clue. I don't speak Chinese. You ready? We're off. I think we're going. We're going? I don't know. I think we're going. Oh, he's side thrusting away from the wharf. There's a little buses over there. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, look. There we go. Okay, here we go. Coming up towards the end of the live stream, we're going to be back in Circular Quay soon. And underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge. There you go. Okay. Can't go much brighter than that. That's what it looks like. You can see the sunlight coming through it. Railway line on the right side, cars in the middle, and on the left. There you go. See if I sit out there, look, you won't be able to hear the microphone. Look at the wind flapping away. Yeah, it's right over there, that's where I parked my bus, just there. 25 years ago, I slept in my double bed underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge. How many people can say that? I can. Hi, Sydney Harbour Bridge. Look. Yeah, fascinated by it. Go for it, son. Hey, he's having a good holiday. Look at the old Aussie. Look, he's going to lose his hat in a minute. I can see his hat going. Oh, by the way, that's where Prince Harry was. Prince Harry come in just over there on that pier over there. He come in there on a private boat. There you go. Yeah, that's when, if you look up Prince Harry in Sydney, 5-10 years ago, that's where Prince Harry was. Anyway, that's it there for me, Hominoid. There's all our little ferries. I'm going to leave you, say goodbye. Catch you again next time. Leave me a comment. You enjoy this little around Sydney Harbour. I haven't done one of these for donkey's years. I can't plan it. It's just what's over here. Have fun. Hey, let's chase him in. Look. Ooh, this big ferry's going to catch him. Look. It's catching him. Mate, these things have got some power, I'll tell you. I'd love to be able to give one of these things full throttle. Ooh. Especially with my mate Fred. On a set of water skis behind it. Oh, Fred, what do you reckon, Fred? Leave me a comment. Would you water ski behind a big Sydney ferry? I reckon that'd be a sight. Ooh. Okay, Fred, if you're 30 years younger, all right? Okay, 30 years younger. There we go. Coming into home. There's Barangaroo. There's your other marker again. All we did was go on the other side of that building. All right. Me, Hominoid. There's Captain Cook. Oh, look at them all waiting to get on. Oh, my God. Oh, look, there's hundreds of them. Oh, my God. Anyway, signing off. Gotta go. See ya, Hominoid. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Get me up over 1,000 subbies, will you? I think it, what, 28 to go. See you later. Bye for me, Hominoid. Bye for now. God bless. Take care.